Alright, well, I can't go live on this one. Apparently my YouTube channel does not allow for going live on a mobile phone, or at least on this mobile phone. Which this one is the better camera I have, so might as well use it. Probably just go ahead and post this one before I post the others. It's kind of an independent page. I don't even know where it belongs. A weird thing happened. My journal started coming apart. And now some of it's just, it's weird. I can't find the place where this one fits, but it's an independent page aside from all the rest. And it's an important one. And, just what I sat down and wrote some more on today as well. So, yeah, it wasn't a full completed page. I'm going to save my smoke for a moment, honestly. Or maybe I won't. Maybe I'll just fix it real quick. Yeah, it's alright. For those who have patience, thank you. Thank you for having patience with me. I know I move slow oftentimes these days, especially, I don't know. Everything that is in life has shown me to take things a little bit slower, because when I try to rush too fast, things get left undone and unsaid in ways that, or said in ways that I can't take back, So I'm best to try and take it a little slower when I can. That's why I've been taking it easy in this hotel room for the past few days. But today I gotta go figure out some work to see if I can get out to Colorado Springs. I met a man doing another bit of work down the street, and he offered me some work at the rodeo, so we'll see. If I don't find work with him, I might find work some other way. I was thinking about, honestly, posting an electronic payment account so that, PayPal or something like that, so people could donate. But I'm not set up with that just yet, so that'll be later. Thank you for tuning in now. Thank you for being now. Thank you for being all that you are. Whomever you are, however you are. Yeah, sometimes life is definitely difficult. And sometimes it's good to appreciate those difficulties, because then we can see more fully our strengths and what life is kind of pointing us towards, I think. So it seems. Alright, so here we go. I'm going to like this and continue on with the page. My guts are in knots. I'm so hungry it's not funny. I want to be here with my family. I want to actually help raise my son. Actually, I want to help raise the whole world. Or, I want to help the whole world raise up. There we go. In fact, I know others' names, at least out here, doing the same. I have no one to blame. Not even myself. Wait, that's you too, right? Or am I left with none by my side, so I learn better how not to hide any piece of myself from myself, or any other for that matter? I'm not attempting self-flattery, nor promoting false humility, nor does it seem to be that I am stuck to an identity of sadly identifying with only a body, mind, or soul. See, because as I breathe with ease and drop down on my knees, I begin to receive the messages coming through and to me. Even if I blind my eyes for a moment, or if others do to themselves, as they will, as we will from time to time. But here's one message that keeps coming through over and again, over and over and over. That we are all one, humankind, lizards, birds, and the great and almighty divine. Divine of ayahuasca showed me that once upon a time. So did ganja and Lucy in the sky. For a long time, it seemed to me, to be at least, there was one big question on my mind. Why are we here in this war-ravaged land, and they get to be on top of the mountain? All I wanted was a little peace and quiet, though at that time I didn't know what Thich Nhat Hanh had restated. Peace comes from within. That is where I continually find it now, within, not without. Goodness. Little tobacco stuck on my lip there. Speaking of, how do we open up our lips just enough to feel this kiss sent through miles of dust? How do we breathe in the air of disdain and distrust without questioning our own motives and movements? These moments we share here are golden. What will it take to reframe and remold them? What if through all of our own efforts we couldn't or wouldn't choose to see the light of a new day? Is there anything more novel than this? A simple man putting a piece of paper to pen. Maybe. Maybe the pen is aware of itself. Maybe it just needs my help to scratch lines over these lines to break out from behind the bars that we placed around it. Thinking so highly of ourselves, that kind of thought might get us somewhere or nowhere at all. Though now here, as I sit once again with this pen in grasp, another thought plickens about how even we are all just bubbles in a boiling pot. Some of us hoping not to collide with others, about conjoining in size and rising in pressure until we finally arrive at the surface to pop. One thought still resides within this pen and the man who is putting it to paper. I love you, Solomon Brand. I do. Wado. Wado. Thank you all. Thank you all. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I hope to see you soon. Aloha.